Hey guys, it's Liz. It's a rainy day, but we're still flipping things. How's everyone doing? So today I'm going to give you a shoe update on some of the shoes that I have bought and what has sold, because I had a good little run there. And I picked up another pair of shoes that I found at Burlington yesterday, which I think are going to do well. I just listed them this afternoon, so I don't know yet. But first, let's start with what random weird thing did Liz buy to sell on the internet today? I got to pick it up. I don't know what I was thinking. It's huge. Hold on. It is this. It's a Kichler 5-light chandelier. Do you see this bad dog? It is huge. It's really big. I don't know. So here's the deal. I got it on clearance at Lowe's. It was on clearance for $30. I mean, it looks lovely. It's an old bronze finish, if anyone is in need. Anyways, I got it on clearance for $30. I picked it up curbside, and they're selling on eBay for $90. I mean, yes, I will turn 30 into 90. Absolutely. It's bigger than I anticipated, as you can see. So I need to measure it and weigh it before I list it, because I got to figure out, like, I'm thinking based on what it's going to cost to ship, maybe I'll do like a flat rate shipping where the customer pays a little and I pay a little. I mean, since they're paying $90 for it, but I don't know. We'll see. So that's the random thing that I purchased today. Actually, yesterday, but that's okay. I don't know. I'm just trying everything, guys. I'm trying everything. And you know, some of these random purchases have been pretty good. Can we say the Elf vintage TV tray? Okay. So let's talk about shoes. I will link my original Nike shoe hunting video in the description below. And you know what? Before you forget, maybe just lightly tap the like button. Maybe even subscribe if you want. I mean, I'm up to like 61 subscribers, which is what? I feel like, I don't even know, a rock star, basically. I don't know what it feels like to be a rock star, but this might be it. So let's talk about shoes. So I bought and listed a bunch of shoes recently, and I am still learning brands. I'm still learning Nike. There must be 1 million different kinds of Nikes, and some are like insanely valuable and some are like nothing. I am not the type that can walk into the store and just point. I love watching those videos where they're just like, they just scroll across the aisles at the stores and they're like, there's a good one and there's a good one and that's junk. That's not me. I have to check every one, which is kind of a pain in the butt, especially at places like Burlington where there's no box. Because then I got to pull the tag and manually type it in and look it up. And it is kind of a pain, but it's teaching me. I am noticing now I know a lot of the shoes not to look at. So I think we have a special guest before I show you my shoes. It's taking a long time. Trevor's here. Trevor, do you like going shoe shopping with Mom?
I like going shopping.
You like going shopping? Do you like when we have to sit in the shoe aisle and Mom has to look all the shoes up?
A little.
A little? Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
Look at all the cool shoes.
That's true. You do get to look at all the cool shoes. You're right. And sometimes maybe you'll get some cool shoes out of it too if we find some in your size. Your size is super little still. Right?
I like shopping because I can see what Mom gets. And I can get stuff.
Sometimes you get stuff. Sometimes that's why Mom doesn't necessarily want to take you and Matthew every time, because you want to get stuff.
She's running out of money. The entire video.
So, Trevor is going to help us, apparently, introduce the shoes. Because you know what? There's a pandemic and my kids can't really go anywhere and I'm furloughed from work. So they're just with me all the time. Here they are all the time. There's another one in the basement right now playing video games and there's one asleep on the couch. He just got home from work, so I guess that's okay.
He plays video games a lot.
He does. Does play a lot. Yeah, I know. Anyhow, the first pair of shoes we're going to talk about today is these right here. These are Nike Phantom Vision 2 Elites. I was really excited when I found these. I looked them up.
I didn't know it had your finger.
You can't see it right there?
No.
You don't see it? It's right there.
What do you mean?
He's so weird. How does he not see it? It's all right. We'll show him later. We'll show him. Okay. So I found these at Burlington. I paid $34.99 for them. I was really excited. I looked them up and the comps were really good. So I actually listed them for $119. I had a ton of views, like an obscene number of views, at least for my items. But about a week went by and like just no one was buying. And I was nervous because I was like, okay, have I overpriced them? I don't know. And frankly, I mean, at $34.99, I was willing to take less. So I actually myself sent an offer to a watcher for $93. And was that the right move? I'm not really sure. But he took it right away. Listen, I paid $34.99. I sold them for $93. Now, I was free shipping, so take 10 out because I think it was about 10 for shipping. So $83. I still made an insane profit. I made my $34.99 back plus another like $45. How can I complain? I cannot. I cannot complain. I was super happy. This was awesome. Next, this is a pair of right here Nike Metcon 5s, and these are the bright orange ones, and I had them listed for $79.99. I purchased them for $39.99. This was the one where I had this buyer that was like back and forth with these messages, not offers, but messages. Like, and he started really low, like, would you take 52? And I was like, hell to the no. And then he was like, would you take 60? And I was like, still no. And we went back and forth like this for several days until he finally said 70. And I was like, I would take 70. But then he wanted me to actually drop the price to 70, not put an offer in because he wanted to do buy it now. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out if it's a scam. But I've been paid. The shoes have been delivered. I think we're good unless he tries to like do a return. But I like was nervous enough that I actually took video of me like putting it in the box. And I don't know. I just wanted to make sure that I was covered. So I paid $39.99. I sold them for $70. I'm happy. I'm happy on that one. The buyer paid shipping. So it was a straight $30 profit. Now I got to take eBay's fees out and stuff like that. But still, I was totally happy with that flip. I mean, I'm happy when I buy something for $2 and I sell it for $8. So well, I'm really happy with this. Next, I really loved these shoes. If they had been my size, I might have kept them, but they were not. This is a pair of Nike Women's Air Court Zooms. I paid $34.99. I found them at Burlington. They were actually in the kids section, but when I looked them up, they were women's. And they sold for $79, full asking price. These ones were actually shipping to Puerto Rico. So they are still not there. I think they're supposed to arrive today or tomorrow, but there was no offers. It was just full asking price. I was thrilled. I think it was actually $79.99. I don't know. It says up here. Another great flip, right? Like, what? Awesome. And then I just wanted to show you a pair that I found yesterday that I think are really good shoes. At least from what I'm looking at on the internet. I don't know. If there's any Nike fanatics out there, maybe you could tell me. These are Nike. I should just bring them upstairs. They're already put in my storage. These are Nike Air Force One type N354s. They're pretty sweet. They're really cool shoes. You can see them here. So I found these at Burlington yesterday. They are size 5.5, which is like, are there men that are 5.5? I don't think so. It's youth. So it's either like a very small man or a young man, like a teenager maybe, I'm thinking. Anyways, I paid $49 for them. These are selling online low. I listed them for $132. That was low. There's quite a few that have sold for $160. I wasn't sure because they're not like full on men's size, because they're like 5.5. If I could get that much, I may have made a mistake. Maybe I could get more, but I think these are going to be great. I just listed them this afternoon, and so I'll let you know how that goes. But I'm like, yes, okay. And the interesting thing is, I am starting to sort of know what to look for in terms of styles and color weights. I still check everything just because I don't want to miss something stupid. But I'm putting a lot more back than I did before too, where before I was like, oh, this might be a good flip. I'm being a little bit more selective. Just because I don't want to sit on expensive inventory for too long. But like I had a completely stellar weekend the weekend before last, all the way through the week till probably about Thursday. I mean, I was just selling on eBay like it was my job, which is funny because I'm furloughed. So like right now, what other job do I have? Anyhow, I couldn't believe the sales that were coming in. It was like crazy. The funny thing is, on Friday of last week, my thermal printer came in. Which was my birthday present to myself. I was super excited. I couldn't wait to use it. I had the labels. I was like raring to go. Like, oh my God, I want to print some stuff like right now. So happy. And then literally Saturday, Sunday, Monday, not a single eBay order. I don't know what happened. Or if the universe was just like, it's not time to use your thermal printer yet. I don't know. But I did finally get to use it today. I'll show you a clip. Here's a really quick clip. Okay, I'm so excited. I am shipping something off to Amazon. Install the drivers. And now it just sticks on. Oh, I love it. I'm so happy. I am seriously legit happy. So that was actually me printing out the labels for Amazon shipments. I had 3 Amazon shipments that went out today. And I was so happy. It was just so easy. Before I was printing them on regular printer paper with like ink. I was cutting them out with scissors. I was scotch taping them onto the boxes. It sounds silly, but when you're doing a bunch of these, it's annoying and time consuming, and you're wasting paper, you're wasting ink. This is just like no ink. It's so convenient. I'm so glad that I did this for myself. It really is a game changer. I know a printer is a game changer, but it really is. So I was super happy to get to use it. But if anyone wants to buy anything on eBay, please do, because I want to use that printer again because it is so fun. Speaking of Amazon, a quick Amazon update. I think I sort of complained a little bit in the last video that nothing was happening and I must have done something wrong. And I think what was actually happening is that my initial shipments, while received, were not fully checked in, or they were going to other distribution centers, and sort of everything in the last few days looks like opened up and was suddenly available. So like today I've had like record sales for me, considering I don't have much inventory in there. You can see there's a little screenshot. I mean, today I've $104 in sales on Amazon. I have 308 total. And you can see by the little graph that it's just in the last few days that all of a sudden it's like bam, bam, bam. I wish there was more of those FGTV TVs, because those things are selling like hotcakes. But I believe those are all gone. I can't find them anywhere. I sent 3 more shipments in yesterday, which is stuff that I actually picked up and sourced on Sunday. And nothing special. There were some books. I also I have ordered a bunch of books where I actually went in, like online arbitrage. I went in, I found them online at a cheap price, purchased them to now ship them. I'm going to get them delivered to my house. I'm going to ship them to Amazon FBA, and I'm going to flip them on Amazon for a higher price. I mean, that's ideal, right? Like, I didn't even have to leave my house. I just do it on the computer. There's so much you can do on the computer. It's unbelievable. And it is convenient when there's a pandemic and you have to be home with your kids. And you need a little bit of flexibility. You can't just go sourcing every day at the stores. Like I mean, I got a bunch of the books that I sent in today at Ollie's. I never really thought about the books there. I would love to take a couple hours and really go through the books they have and see what kind of money could be made. I did not have time last time because usually my kids want to come to Ollie's because they love it. But Amazon's doing okay right now. I'm feeling a little better. I was nervous. Still, the one thing is there's a lot of fees. Like that looks really nice, $300, but that's not your revenue. I mean, that's not your profit, right? You still have to take out the Amazon fees. And so there's a lot that goes into it. Got to make sure you're calculating everything correctly. But at the end of the day, it's more than I had when I started. So I'm happy. I don't know. We're getting there, guys. We are getting there. I have been listing some stuff on eBay. I have been sourcing for Amazon. I think I should look into this Mercari, but I really want to master the first two before I jump into another marketplace. I don't know. Maybe that's a mistake, but that's where we're at. That's where we're at. I hope everyone's weekend was great. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Let me know in the comments what do you think of like the shoes? I feel really good about the shoes. I love the shoes. I just think they're like such an easy, I don't know. I like searching for them. I like sourcing them. They're easy to ship. I'm a fan of the shoes. I am. But we'll see. I got a bunch more listed, so we'll see if those sell too. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow and have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.